I love how there's almost as many people in this crowd for a random Pro League match as there were at GSL Finals yesterday. Oh man, so sad, so sad. Anyway, game 3 is gonna be light coming out for Winged Stars. And Bbyong, B-Dog coming out for CJ. That means we're gonna have a TVT here. Interesting, interesting. Haven't seen B-Dog in a while. Bbyong. All right. Set number 3, Light versus Bbyong. Oh, I forgot, I was going to talk about both GSL and Batman. Man, we have so much to talk about today. Alright, okay, so if anyone hasn't watched GSL Finals, then go watch the VODs right now. And if anyone hasn't watched Batman, then go watch the VOD right now. And then come back and we can talk about it. It's going to be a TVT, so it'll be like 4 hours anyway. You'll have time to watch both. Like, Batman's really long, but it's going to be a TVT. With 2 kind of meh TVTers, so let's go watch Batman VOD. Alright, so in the bottom left is the green Terran. We will have Light. Oh wait, actually, did I get it backwards? Oh no, I think I got it backwards. Yeah, Light's blue and Bbyong's green. Okay, sweet. So, alright, Light is T5 and Bbyong is T7. Oh man, it looks like a number of people still haven't watched Batman. Okay. You guys are messing up. You guys are dropping the ball. It's okay, when we talk about it, I'll put like a little spoiler sign up on the stream so you can mute it, and you can unmute when it's safe. I don't know why you wouldn't watch a movie as epic as Batman, like not on the opening weekend. I wouldn't be able to stop myself. Anyway, we're on Electric Circuit, and looks like an SCV scout's already going out, and by scout I mean it's going to proxy a barracks. There's no reason to scout this early. Now the question is, where exactly is Bbyong going to proxy this? Okay, looks like he's not going to go too far. He's going to send it a little bit outside his natural, so that's good. It's good times. Light. That's not a real word. I bet that guy is like employed at Text Twist, making up words on his signs. Yuck, yuck, yuck. And it looks like the barracks of Light is just going to be in his base. He put it kind of on the edge though, so he can make 1 Marine, have it in his base, and then just float the barracks out to go scout. Whereas this proxy racks allows Bbyong to put on a little bit more pressure, if he so desires. I think he's going to get scouted right away though. Oh, it's going to be close. No, he's going to see it. Yeah, for sure. But that's not a big deal. I mean, you know, Bbyong lost a little bit of mining time, extra mining time sending the SCV out that far, but it really doesn't matter. It's like entirely worth it to be able to put on pressure if your opponent did go for a greedy build. And both players have of course taken their gases. It's like factory down I believe for both players as well. And the coach is doing the same bored expression. Oh man. It's like they just both don't even give a shit. It's like, yep, alright, whatever, Pro League. I'm sure deep down inside though, they care. They definitely care. So, looks like Barrack's not going to lift off and float for both players. Both players going to stop at just 2 Marines here. Interesting choice. Not just getting 1 Marine. Gotta make that Marine a buddy. Stop him from getting lonely. And we are actually going to have a 2-fact here from Bbyong. Alright. He hasn't added on a machine shop though, so it looks like he's going 2-fact vultures. Is that what's going on here? He will have to add a machine shop eventually though, just for the vulture upgrades. We might make 1 vulture first, then go to the machine shop. And there's still only 1 factory here. Oh, it's a 1-fact expansion from Light. This could be a little bit tricky for him to hold off, but we shall see here. He might need a bunker. I'm not sure. I think he's gonna need a bunker actually. Yeah, bunker, and it is gonna be 2-fact vaults without a machine shop still. So there's gonna be no speed, no mines, just pure vultures coming out, and an expansion as well. Okay, so he's not actually going all in or anything with this attack, but wow, that starport though, that could throw a very interesting wrench in these plans. If Light doesn't die to this, which is no guarantee because he's being aggressive with his first 2 vultures, looks like he's just committed to this fight now. Oh no, actually, wait a minute, what are those Marines doing? What the hell, Bbyong? Bbyong dropped the ball, man. Why are those Marines just chilling there? Oh my god, look at this Light making great use of his Marines. I mean, even though they get 2-shotted by vultures, you just want them to buffer. And what are they doing? Go and attack! Oh my god, freaking useless. Anyway, so the vulture's gonna come in here. They're gonna be a little bit annoying. Oh, does he get it? No, he doesn't get the wall off. Ooh, Light trying to wall himself in there. He already had a finished depot there. That was actually good foresight. But unfortunately for him, the 2-fact vulture is gonna be really annoying here. I hope he's made a tank. Okay, he has made a tank, so that's gonna be quite useful. And the thing is though, Bbyong's gonna have no anti-air, so when that Wraith comes out, and I don't think the Starport's been spotted. When that Wraith comes out, he can actually go over to Bbyong's base and do a lot of damage. But the thing is, he's lost so many SCVs already. I don't know if Light can actually come back from this. Oh man, he's still losing SCVs? Ugh! And now the Wraith comes out. It's like, hey guys, I got this! What's up? Frickin' Wraith. So, now, is he gonna... He needs to counterattack with this Wraith. Why is he attacking the barracks? Oh my god, what is up with these players and just like killing barracks with important units? What? Next time I'm just gonna like make a Reaver and just attack my own Nexus just for lulz. Hey look, the pro gamers did it, so why shouldn't I? Why is that Wraith not doing anything? He's got no anti-air! He's got no anti-air, what? What are you doing? He's got 2 Marines! Why are you not attacking? Why is he not attacking? Can somebody explain to me why he's not attacking? Is there like a good reason for this? Is there like a bear trap for Wraiths or something over there that like if he goes in he'll just die? I don't understand. I don't understand. I'm like trying to understand. I'm like on the verge of tears right now just because it's bending my brain. What is going on? Why did he not attack with that Wraith? Why did he just kill the barracks? Well, I mean, that barracks, man. That barracks. Oh, he's gonna. Oh, is he trying to clear mines? No, he's not even gonna bother. You can actually like inch your units forward to only trigger 1 mine at a time and just take them out, especially with the vulture leading. I believe vultures will just will 1-shot mines. Yeah. Anyway, looks like he's going for a tank drop now. Okay, so he just made 1 Wraith. Oh look, now he's attacking with a Wraith. Hey, guess what? There's a Goliath there. I guess you should have gotten in what 5 minutes ago. You might have been able to kill something. Oh, he's gonna scout the 2-port follow-up though. That's quite interesting. These 2 tanks could actually do a lot of damage. It's like nothing that kills tanks on the ground right now. There's 1 Goliath, 2 Marines, and all the vultures are out on the field. Oh man, those tanks could do a lot. Nice little mini wall-in though by Light. Not gonna let the vultures run by or just like surround his tanks and lay mines. And now the tanks are in here. Oh man, this could do a lot of damage. He needs to like mass repair that Goliath or something. The SCV's gonna come out, but the tanks can just run back to the dropship. Come on, do the boxer, man. Do the boxer. Yeah, he's doing the boxer. All right. Okay, I guess this is why Light didn't attack, because Light was like, well, if I attack with this Wraith right now, I might win, and, you know, winning is not really what I'm trying to do. What I really want to do is be like Boxer. So I'm gonna not attack with this Wraith. I'm gonna let him live for now, and then I'm gonna go in with a dropship and 2 tanks that might get sniped by Wraiths. No, looks like they get home, and not have any anti-air. Yes! I like this plan. This is actually quite genius. I mean, how many times do you get to be like Boxer on TV? It's not many, right? It's not many. So you got to make every opportunity count. You know, it's like carpe diem right here. Light's carpe dieming it up. Is there a verb form of carpe diem? I don't speak Latin. I don't know. Carpeus diemus or something. Anyway, so it looks like Bbyong has actually figured out that attacking your opponent with Wraiths when he has no anti-air is actually a good idea. Because he doesn't give a shit about Boxer. He's like, alright, whatever. Just gonna go kill him. And, and he's gonna get 1 dropship for free. Start poking these sea shanks. Fecal lights are coming out now. Uh-oh. Don't freeze, man. Don't freeze screen. He actually drew that Goliath into the mine range. That's quite funny. So we now have Wraith Vulture versus Tank Goliath. That's interesting. Oh no, a few tanks are coming out now for Bbyong. And B-Dog's looking pretty good in this game. I mean, he did a lot of damage early on, and Light wasn't able to do anything about it, so yeah, he just kind of held on to his lead, I guess. Honestly, that 1 Wraith is not the hugest deal in the world, because it wouldn't have killed that much, but, you know, even a couple of SCV kills is better than nothing, right? And, well, I guess Bbyong's going to give away free Wraiths, so he's just going to go attack the barracks. Because clearly that is the most important building in this game. Now, this is actually quite troublesome for Light to be attacking here without any spotting. Oh, the Valkyries, though, are going to be quite good against the Wraiths. I was going to say, they both lost their spotting barracks now, so the air units are really what's going to spot for the Sea Shanks, because of course Sea Shanks shoot far they can see. You always want something leading the way to provide them vision, so when you have these tank wars, you can actually see or get the farthest range on your Sea Shanks. There's like Comsat's just now going down, some factories being added by Bbyong. He's going up to 5 facts against 3. But, well, I guess, yeah, they both are now going up to 2 starports as well. I'm not really sure how Bbyong's affording all this, actually. He's now getting his 9 o'clock expansion, but you can't afford 5 facts and 2 starports off 2 base. So I guess he's stopping starport production and just going up to mass factory units. He's also sieged all his tanks on a bunch of spider mines, which is like horrendously dangerous. And oh, look at this! Light actually realizes there's no anti-air here. And even if the Wraiths come in, oh, he's gonna sacrifice these Wraiths. Oh man, what the hell? Why did he do that? 3 Wraiths for 1. Seriously, Light? Seriously? I mean, there's no way that was gonna work. I don't know what he was thinking. Valkyries just destroy Wraiths, unless they just like you only got like 1 of them. Anyway, so Light's kind of holding some random positions here in the middle of the map. This is like a super wide open middle, so it's kind of hard to get good tank lines off. I think we recently actually saw a very messy TVT like that. Oh, actually, I think it was, wasn't it Flash vs. Fantasy? I think it was Flash vs. Fantasy, their game on this map. It was just like, they had kind of really random positions in the middle of the map. So it's kind of hard to define a solid line, because everything is so open and there's kind of weird paths around the sides as well. But it looks like Light is content to just stay on just 3 factories. He's basically going like pure tank Valkyrie right now. Really interesting composition. And getting his mineral only, I don't like that. I like Bbyong's idea. Bbyong took this gas base instead of his mineral only, because it's like, well, I'm making only gas units, so I kind of want gas. See the observer showing, yeah, why is he not taking the 6 o'clock or the 3 o'clock? TV players looking on nervously. Can B-Dog take down Light? Anyways, we're going to do the inch forward. I don't actually know how Bbyong got vision there. That was interesting. Because as you can see, he's got no spotting units. Like, Light's the one with spotting units, and yet he still moved close enough to get shot. That was kind of interesting. But oh my god, Bbyong is going for it! He's going for the break here. Oh man, Light was spread out a little bit too far. He sent units up to the top to take a position in the middle of the map too soon. And those were probably some unkind words. Probably being like, freaking Terran imbalanced. Freaking siege tanks. I agree, Light. Siege tanks are pretty imbalanced. Just take them out of the game. So Light's actually gonna come out with some SCVs though, and kind of clean this up. But uh oh, the spider mines, boom, nice mine laying by what's his face, Bbyong. Man, HD is not very flattering to Light. I feel like I should switch to SD whenever they show a shot of Light's face. Make it a little easier on him. So yeah, alright, Light's in pretty horrible shape. Bbyong's now taking his mineral only, so he's going to be up a base on Light, up a gas base, no less. And Light's army just got kind of crushed. I mean, he's held off for now, but Light's down at 72 supply against a 95 supply of Bbyong. Like, Bbyong's reproducing pretty well here, keeping up le macro. And it's like 2 facts just now being added. It's like way late though. Bbyong's been on 5-fact production for a while, spamming them vultures and making good use of them as well. You see pro gamers do that mine laying trick all the time, where they run in with the vultures and lay mines all over the siege tanks. So you're like, okay, that can't be too hard. But if you actually try that in a game, that shit is really hard. All right, laying mines with vultures is actually way harder than it seems. You can't just like box a group of 12 vultures and tell them to lay mines somewhere, because they'll just bug out and like only one of them will lay a mine or something. You have to magic box vultures in order to lay spider mines. It's ridiculous. You have to like select small groups of 2 or 3 and have them lay mines individually. Ugh, it's crazy. And then if you want to do that like around tanks and dragoons, you have to like run up and position them right and lay mines so they don't stack on each other or something. It's a nightmare. Especially when they surround dragoons. Oh, that is so cool to see. Because it's so hard to, because the dragoons, at least the tanks, they don't move, right? But the dragoons are running around all over the place and you're trying to surround them. It's like, oh, just stay still, I want to lay mines on your feet, ah! Anyway, so Bbyong now taking advantage of his solid position outside Light's base to break down this back door, and there goes the stream of vultures. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Panic mode. Panic time. Why are we showing Bbyong's face? Show Light's face, man. I guess Light doesn't show any emotion, so that might be kind of useless. But oh god, he's losing so many SCVs. Oh man, SCV massacre! Look at this, the units can't even get back. The tanks are bugging out on the factories. Oh god, that factory placement. Oh no, the tanks. It's so useless. They thought they'd try and beat dragoons for a day. Oh man. It's like that Catcher in the Rye line. Thought what I'd do was, I'd be dumb as a dragoon. So Bbyong also now taking the top left main as another expo. That's what, his 5th base now. He's still got position outside the Light's main. He still killed a bunch of SCVs. He's up almost 50 supply right now. So I'm just kind of waiting for him to die. Let's roll over, belly up. So he's floating command center down to the 6, but it's already a couple of tanks in position to intercept and a bunch of spider mines. Looks like Bbyong, most of his forces are actually at the north side though, so if Light focuses his efforts, he can actually take that down. But look at this, Bbyong has been massing wraiths in secret here, and there's not that much anti-air. There's like a couple of Valkyries somewhere, I think, and a couple of these Goliaths, but if Bbyong just comes out with like, 20 raids, he can just kill everything here. Oh, it's gonna be brutal. And the thing is, if I was Light, I would actually be a little bit suspicious right now. But oh, now I wouldn't be suspicious. Now I'd be shitting myself. Oh man, 3 Valkyries to deal with any anti-air. There's actually 5 Valkyries though. That's gonna do a lot of damage to these stacked raids. Light needs to, Bbyong needs to spread out the raids. Oh my god, Valkyries, man, are pretty good against raids. Wow, that was a poor showing by Bbyong. He didn't even try to spread out his raids. Alright, well, I guess that didn't do shit. look at Bbyong being all sneaky, being like, look at me, I'm gonna make a bunch of wraiths, giggle, giggle, giggle. He's gonna have no anti-air, giggle, giggle, giggle. And it's like, oh no, he made 5 Valkyries. Well, fuck. And with that, Light just comes back down like to a 20 supply difference. It went from 50 supply to 20 supply difference, just like that. Boom. And now Light's the one breaking down Bbyong's back door. We're gonna send some vultures into the middle, only kill some SCVs in this amazing PowerPoint presentation. But looks like Bbyong gonna defend that just fine. Ooh, look at that! When did he land that there? Wow, that's very cute. Landing the barracks. So Siege Tank's gonna siege it down from the low ground, but that is quite cute. And this is the cool thing. See, while Light is attacking the back here, he's simultaneously securing that 6 o'clock expansion. So it's kind of like 2 birds with 1 stone there. But he's still 50 supply behind now, actually. Looks like Bbyong is back in the lead. You know, he's still got the top left main. It doesn't seem that Light knows about it. It looks fairly undefended, that expansion. I feel like if Light just sends 3 vultures up there, he can kill all the SCVs. But he just doesn't know about it. And also, I guess he can't really get units out now that I think about it, because he's been kind of contained the whole time. You know, there's Bbyong's still holding a position there, kind of at the north side, outside of Light's back door. So it's a little bit hard for him to sneak vultures out on the map. But Light is doing a good job of fighting his way back into this game. I mean, he's still really far behind, but I mean, I guess I can see a glimmer of hope now. If Bbyong does stupid moves like that Wraith thing a few more times, maybe Light can come back. But he's really still relying on his opponent making some big blunders here. You know, he's trying to be aggressive here, trying to attack the back, but it's getting very hard for him to force the issue. Although, I mean, it looks like he's doing a really good job of it. Bbyong doesn't seem to really know how to deal with this attack on his back door. He's going to lose that barracks now. A few Valkyries going to come out of his own. Is it going to work? Is it going to be enough? It looks like, yes, this time Bbyong will take the air battle. And going to be able to at least ward away this dropship, so prevent Light from just starting to ferry units over into here. Because if Light actually was able to ferry units onto that high ground and start siege, he'd be able to siege down those edge factories, and that'd be extremely annoying for Bbyong to be losing that real estate in his main base. But it looks like Bbyong is getting sick and tired of all this nonsense at his back door. He's just going for a huge attack now with his ground forces, with that huge supply lead, the 180 supply to the 130, and here we go, moving in with vultures and tanks. Everything is on siege. He's just attack moving here. And it looks like he might have enough. Does he have enough? There's still more siege tanks in the back. He's going to siege up now. And it looks like going to be stopped just a little bit short. But, oh, well, actually, it looks like there was a drop in the mineral only. I don't think he cares about this too much, though. Bbyong has almost 2,000 minerals back. Oh my god, that's why Bbyong is, like... I see what's going on. Bbyong looks like he fell behind on his macro a little bit. Has now spent all his money, but he was going up to like 1,500 there for a second there. I'm actually curious what he just spent all his money on. Did he just like queue up 5 tanks in all his factories? That'd be quite funny. But anyway. So Light's going to take down this expansion, but it looks like he might just lose all these ground forces. Although, no. Bbyong getting ahead of himself with those vultures. What was he even doing? Alright, that did not do anything here. And Bbyong is like trying as hard as he absolutely can to lose this game. Like what? Did you guys see that? Did he just like throw in a bunch of vultures? I think he might have thought that Light only had a few undefended tanks there, so he could do like the cool vulture mine surrounding trick. And then he ran in. He's like, oh wait, shit, there's actually units here. Whoops. So Light's now stuck at Expo at the top right here. There's a vulture patrolling the top right main and mineral only, so he's just gonna take the natural. Bbyong has taken the top left natural as well, so he's still ahead on economy, but you know, you can't keep throwing away units like that. And looks like Light now going to start pushing this top position here, trying to allow himself some space to you know, to expand more freely, to move his units around, and of course to transfer SCVs to that top right expansion. But it's still going to be a little bit difficult to break through that. There is a science facility there spotting for Bbyong's units. But more importantly, I can't believe that Light's been able to establish such a position here, but it looks like, oh, Ray's going to come in here, pew pew down that Goliath. There's only a 1-0 Goliath. Actually, the upgrades seem pretty poor. Why is he only at 1-0? Should he not be at 2-0 by now? We are quite far into this game. I'm actually interested to see what Bbyong's upgrades are right now. Come on, click on a green tank. Click on a green tank. Alright, that tank's going to die. Click on a green tank. Click on a green tank. Uh-oh. Are we going to see mass starport at the top left? Whatever we are going to see, it looks like a big attack coming in from the north side. Bbyong already tried this once on the left. It didn't quite work there. Is it going to work here? I don't think so. That's a big tank line back there. Yeah, Light reinforcing well. So Bbyong, you know, keeping the pressure on, but constantly getting pushed back here. His economy is still way stronger, so he's still staying ahead in the supply. He's still got quite a bit of money banked, which is not ideal. But Light is starting to mine away from that top right base, getting that crucial gas income, even if he can't saturate the minerals. And this game is actually just dragging out way longer than it should. I mean, I did tell you guys before the game started, you would have time to go and watch Batman, and then come back, and then this game would just barely be finishing. So, yeah, I wasn't lying, guys. That's TBT for you. TBT between mediocre Terrans. That's what it's like. That's what happens. But it looks like, oh man, everything is all mixed up here. The tanks, the vultures, the mines, the wraiths are actually going to be quite crucial. There's no anti-air. Being able to pick off, provide spotting, pick off the back tanks. Zero anti-air. And they should be focusing down these tanks. Yep, that's exactly what they're doing. Wow, look at this. Big upgrade difference. 3-0 for Bbyong against 1-0 for Light. Oh man, that is really hurting Light right now. His tanks are 3-shotting his opponent's tanks, whereas Bbyong's tanks are 2-shotting Light's tanks. Man, that is actually so huge. I don't know why Light's upgrades are so far behind. That +2 attack upgrade is absolutely essential in this matchup. Like, you need to get going for that. Even if your economy is terrible, even if you're bleeding units, you need to be getting that +2. And it looks like Bbyong is indeed doing the mass starport transition in the top left. Looks like going to go for mass raids. No battle cruisers from him. But I think he can do whatever at this point. Whoa! Is it just me or did everything get super skinny? Oh! We went from 4-3 to 3-4. Anorexic Brood War! Don't be anorexic, Brood War. You're beautiful just the way you are. Look at this. All you freaking SE2 people giving Brood War self-esteem issues. She's like, oh my god, people think I'm ugly. Ugh, this is terrible. Brood War, you're beautiful. Real beauty is on the inside. Actually, wait, no, your insides are terrible too, because you've got friggin' Dragoon AI. Alright, Brood War, you're ugly on the inside. That's alright, we still love you. You're like the ugly child. So, Bbyong now taking the 12 o'clock, take the minor only, taking all the bases. Yeah, good times. I can't believe that top right base is still there though. Bbyong could send anything over there to kill it. He's got one vulture patrolling exactly the 2 bases that are not taken. So, oh, here come the mass raids. He's trying it again. See, the first time he did this, he ran into 5 Valkyries. This time there's no Valkyries though, so he's like, yay, it worked. It worked. And, well, there's 2 Valkyries. That's not going to be enough. Oh, he's going to do fancy. Look at him doing, like, patrol micro with the Valkyries. Oh, look, I'm so cool. He's like, look at me, J-Dong. I can micro my Valkyries. And then it just doesn't actually work. It's alright, everybody wants to impress J-Dong. But unfortunately, Light, you could not do it. GG from Light, and Bbyong takes set number 3. CJ Antis goes up, taking the Brood War set over Woongjin Stars. But that's alright, because Stars, of course, is the strongest StarCraft 2 team, and they still have a StarCraft 2 best of 3 and potentially an ace match to make a comeback. Alright, look at that. Full crowd there for a random Pro League match. That's actually unusual for a Pro League match with Hybrid Pro League. Why is everybody there? Maybe they're just like there to watch the Olympics or something. Like the producer tricked everybody. He starts advertising. He's like, guys, come to this awesome studio. We're gonna put the Olympics on this big ass screen. And people are like, oh yeah, that sounds awesome. Yeah, let's go check it out. And it's actually StarCraft. Like, WTF is this shit? Probably it's for WCG, but my theory was much cooler. Just saying.